how Molly gonna confide in Christina when she a part of the reason why her and TJ fighting? I said, make it make sense. That don't make no doggone sense. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for General Hospital, June 13, 2024. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna start there. We're gonna start with Christina, Blaze, and Molly. I said, how you gonna come talk to the person that's responsible, not fully, but partly responsible for the reason y'all arguing in the first place? That don't make no doggone sense. Then Christina figured out what was going on. She over here talking in code and stuff. But look, they right though. Molly and TJ right, because she obviously want this baby. She gonna want this baby. We all know it at this point. Then Blaze over here playing hypothetical and stuff. She talking about some sometimes she imagining. I'm guessing she imagining if the baby was theirs. Yeah, I wrote it down. I said Blaze and Christina talk about their baby. And as soon as they did that, after they got done doing that, Molly came. She came crying and talking about her and TJ had a fight and they just been arguing so much lately. Christina ended up realizing that the fight was about her. About how TJ never wanted her to be the surrogate. He feel like she flaky and all this other stuff. But my thing is, they at the end of the episode, once Molly left, her and Blaze was talking or whatever. And I said, they act like people don't break up all the time, still be parents, still be co-parents. She was saying how she never thought about if Molly and TJ break up, what's going to happen with the baby, like what are her options, what can she do, what's her rights, what's her responsibilities. And I said, here we go. Then look like she done went to Alexis to ask her, and Alexis saying something about don't make her do it or don't make her something, she said. But speaking of Alexis, her and that man, what's his name? I remember his name, but I forgot his name. What was his name? Was it Duval or something like that? But they was in there talking about the article he published or whatever. So he started asking her, was it true about Laura trying to help get Heather out? Just like Laura keep on sitting up here, I don't want her free. I never said I want her free. That's not true or whatever. And I said, well, I understand she wants justice and all that, but makes sense, girl. At the same time, you said all this emotion. Why are you acting shocked once everybody come confront you? And I forgot that Diane was one of Heather victims. Wasn't she trying to get somebody else? But yeah, Diane felt some type of way or whatever. But Alexis ended up bringing up how Diane was the one to bring up basically how certain health issues can cause people to do crazy stuff to try to take folks out because of Franco. So now Diane is like, so you telling me that the person who almost took me out could be the reason, I could be the reason why the person that almost took me out walks free? Meanwhile, you got Curtis over here confronting her, talking about some, what she did or whatever. You did this to my daughter or whatever. And she over here like, I'm so sorry or whatever. I'm sorry or whatever. I'm going to reach out to Laura and tell her to stop. We'll see. I want to see if she really changed, if that really was the reason why she was going around doing what she doing, or if she just working Laura. Because everybody be working Laura. They be playing Laura like nothing. Esme did. Trina ended up talking to Laura, trying to figure out why she over here doing what she doing. She was like, I'm glad you didn't pass judgment and just assume the worst or whatever. But Trina was upset. She ended up talking to Kevin to ask him, what's his perspective, because he a therapist and all that other good stuff. I almost forgot a part. Curtis asked Heather what her intentions were for Trina, for his daughter. And I said, what you thought they was? If she don't try to get... What? That's the deep people don't be making sense. You want to know what her intentions were? To take your daughter out. What you mean? And not on the date. To take her life. She done took out all these people trying to get to your daughter. I think she was trying to get to Trina and Jocelyn, was she? I think she was trying to get to both of them. I don't know. I forgot at this point. I said, tell me what your intentions were or whatever. And then he gonna tell her, I'm not coming back. I said, okay. But the last people we got is Tracy and Stella. They was sitting on the bench, on Gregory's bench or whatever, and they was just talking about Gregory. Stella started talking about the men that was in her past and how she gave up. At first, I thought they was gonna do a storyline where the man came back, or either that Stella was actually Curtis' mama. I spoke on it before. But yeah, they was just sharing stories about, they love life and all this other stuff. I said, I like their friendship. I really do. But that's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.